Real
I said
stats. I put my real height, 6'1". I'm not lying about anything there.
not 5'11".
No, not 5'11". Not according to my doc. My next picture,
Nice.
a more serious tone to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have a relaxed one? Like with
Uh,
like something you like to do?
Here's my on the job photo, sort of to give people an
Okay.
idea.
Please don't do anything rash.
Mother, when have I ever done anything rash?
This is Nick.
It's Zoe, Anna's sister.
Did you know that twins are technically genetic clones? It's kind of freaky, right?
I guess.
Are you?
What?
A little freaky.
Oh yeah, really good. We'll get into this.
I mean, I wasn't being sarcastic. Sure.
Well, I think we're ready to go here. So, wow, I don't know where to start with this. I'm still trying to put some pieces together. But are you more Anna or maybe more Zoe? What do you think where Sasha is in between these two?
Wow. My first instinct is to say nowhere, but maybe somewhere like
Good
in the
answer.
middle. For people that don't know the ending, I don't want to spoil it. It's like, I don't know, is either of them a good choice? Not really. I feel like it's a movie about like the don't do these things, online dating, maybe don't do what they did. But so fun. It's so fun. I mean, as an actor, to like do something like this is just it's such a treat and it's such a good challenge. Zoe was so much fun to play. Anna was too. I mean, there's so many different parts of them that I enjoyed.
Zoe had better outfits, right? I mean,
Oh, Anna's more comfortable.
true. I'd imagine that. Yeah, that's fair. So is Nick a fuckboy really or not? I was trying to kind of put that together. There's
Yeah.
there's there's potential here for him being a solid guy, I think.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like he's one of those guys that like was, and then he like meets this dream girl
Mm,
and he's like, I have to change for her. And but then he sleeps with her sister. So I don't know. I think there's like still a part of him that's so pretty much that fuck boy. He just he gets caught up with the wrong women.
yeah, I think a lot of guys would be seduced by a Zoe. So I don't know. I might have to,
There, yeah,
have to make a
yeah.
case for him here. All
She
right.
doesn't really give him a choice, does she?
No, not really. I've had my fair share of not so great dates on
You're
online
gonna see
dating.
Zoe.
I'm very familiar with that. Haven't quite come across a Zoe. I wish I'd find an Anna. That'd be great, but
You
kind of
never know.
far away from that. So I think might be me. I think I need some advice from you on my profile.
I'll do my best.
Okay,
First,
let's
don't
see.
lie about your age.
I don't. So it's right up there. So we're starting
Oh,
out
that's
with
so cute. I love it. That's a
okay. So
great photo. That's a great
good,
photo.
good first photo, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a good start. About me section.
I wish I could read it better.
Oh, so it says, okay. Just looking for a future wife who also will watch The Bachelor with me.
That is adorable. That's adorable. I love that. That
Okay.
I, that's really cute. You're being honest. You're looking
Yes,
for
I am being honest.
yeah,
Based
you're looking for
Chicago,
like,
LA. So kind of in between. Real
I said
stats. I put my real height, 6'1". I'm not lying about anything there.
not 5'11".
No, not 5'11". Not according to my doc. My next picture,
Nice.
a more serious tone to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have a relaxed one? Like with
Uh,
like something you like to do?
Here's my on the job photo, sort of to give people an idea.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Um, okay, here I says we'll get along if you are family oriented, animal lover, and like crime documentaries and reality TV.
Okay, what I will say about this is that you
Okay.
said it to be true.
Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, so there's skepticism. Okay.
There's only skepticism because it's like, okay, like you like all the things that, you're not, you feel like you're being honest, but are you being too honest? Like, is he just saying he likes The Bachelor? Is he just saying that
The skeptic. Okay, I didn't. That's a mind of a woman right there. I can't put myself into.
Well, here's the thing though. I think this is also because I never online dated. When my now husband and I met, like, well, not met, we'd known each other for so long. And then like
Uh-huh.
when we decided to date, I've never been on an online, like a personal account. I've never had to online date, but so many of my
You're
friends
lucky.
have. So I have looked at a lot of profiles
Uh-huh.
and been skeptical about a lot of them. But I don't think that you should necessarily change. Like if all of those things are true
They
on
are
your page,
true. 100%.
own it. My only thing would be maybe like put up a photo of like, where you like to go with your friends or something like that.
Hmm.
Okay, the work thing, that's awesome. Like now people know, you're
Yeah.
not faking it like that. That is your job. And then like something fun, like something social or like with an activity that you like to do. That would be my advice.
Okay. And then I kind of put a family picture with the dog. So
Go. Yeah.
Christmas picture. So that's kind of completes it. So
I was gonna say
it's
that
not
completes it.
me, maybe, right? I'm not attracting the worst. I seem like I'm not attracting what I'm wanting, but you know, it's my best effort.
You know what? You'll eventually find like the right person that's like been through all the bad guys and is like, no, I'm looking for you, you know?
Okay. Okay. Well, I feel a lot better about this, Sasha. Thanks a lot. I needed an outside perspective. I felt like all the swiping Zoe and Anna were doing here. I'm like, you might have picked up something from this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, girls get, like a what not to do and in ways it's like somewhere in the middle, like I was saying, like be confident in who you are and your body and like what you want, but also don't, murder anybody and
Yeah, that would be a good start there.
yeah, don't lie to people and don't do lots of things that they do.
I
Yeah.
feel like this actually film could turn into a franchise. There's some franchise potential here. Have you thought about that too? I'm like the way it kind of ambiguously ends. I'm like, this could go on in so many different ways.
Totally. I mean, they could, yeah. I mean, between, Mira, of the actress that played my mom, and I,
Yeah.
we could totally continue this. I
Mm.
mean, we have enabled each other and we could just, I don't know. I feel like there's some way that we could like make money off of people. We could just do it for fun. I mean, they don't really need money. So I don't know. Seems
Yeah,
like
they're
they,
doing well that way. But hey, there's tons of guys out there to swipe. So I mean, there's always a victim around potentially. So, you
like
know.
that Dexter thing where it's like find the guys that are like doing something bad and you just, you feel better
Uh-huh.
because you're only hurting the ones that are
Yeah, because
assholes.
Zoe has that sort of out for guys who might not be the most faithful and, appear what they say they are. I think everyone paints a nice image of themselves, but are they really that? That's the
Yes,
question.
you failed the test.
Before I wrap up, I want to ask you, I watched your career. I mean, a big fan of Pretty Little Liars. Do you keep in touch with the girls? Like, I know everyone's ventured off to do their own thing and everyone's like still really doing well in various different points. And I've spoken, I think, to everyone too, but you were the
Good.
only missing piece of the puzzle here that I haven't had.
There you
So
go.
complete.
Yes.
But do you guys still take in touch, group text, or your hangouts
Yes.
sometimes get time together? I'm curious.
Yeah, we have a group text. We are all over the place. We're always traveling. I think pretty much most of the time we're in different states. But it's so cool now, we're all like having babies and like doing really cool projects and directing and like we're doing so many fun things in our life now that it's cool to see. I think there's no way that we won't ever feel, like a family. We spent so much time together, 9 months out of the year for 7 years, long hours. Like you spend more time with them than you do your own friends and family. And so you bond, you go through things and milestones in life together. And it's such a cool experience. We, had a big experience that most people don't ever get to go through. And I love that we were connected in that, that will live on for sure.
Yeah.
And the boys too. The boys are included in that group chat.
That's right. It's a family. You've done this a long time, and you've been parting something special where they're doing like spin-offs of it at this point. You know what I mean? And none of you are that old either. So it's like,
We did. We were kind of like, already? And then we
Yeah.
realized what it was, and we were like, oh, this is badass. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And in fact, a little bit jealous, because if we were on, HBO or Max when our show was on, we could have done some crazy shit that would have been so fun. Like, so I'm happy for them. But yeah, it's wild. It's such a fun show, such a fun concept. And I'm so glad that we were a part of it.
Yeah, this movie was a trip. I thought I always have stuff figured out. I'm like, oh, I know where this is going. I didn't. Okay, so whoever sees this, it's twisted and turns and all over the thing, and might make you think twice about online dating too and who you swipe. So there's a message there to be taken too. You're lucky that you didn't have to swipe, that you have a husband and beautiful family. You're the lucky one, Sasha. There, us, regular people have to struggle in that way.
You seem so genuine, and I think your profile is really genuine. I think you're honest, and I think that's all that needs to happen. That person will be there.
I'll take this video and show it to my dates in case, they have any bad feedback. So there you go. Taken from you. Thank you so much, Sasha. This was a blast talking to you. Really enjoyed your performance. It was dynamic. It was awesome. And film was super, super interesting and fun. So can't wait to see what's next for you. And hopefully I get to talk to you again pretty soon.
I appreciate that. Thank you. This was
Thank
awesome.
you. Bye-bye. Thank you for the profile review.
You're welcome.